I don't know how many people noticed at the beginning of my slideshow, but this is the background that I had on my first slide. Anybody in here have any idea what this is? Not all at once. So this is, yes, it is a grove of trees, yes. Specifically, this is a grove of aspen trees in Utah. And it's the world's largest, oldest single living organism. It is one grove of aspen trees called Pando, and parts of its root system age back over 80,000 years. Now, you might think, weird, grove of trees, not single organism. Haha, false, it is a single organism, and that's because of the way that aspen trees grow. So aspen trees, in addition to germinating the regular way, will spread through the root system. And so, what they'll do is one tree will grow, and then it will spread out, and they'll shoot little suckers up towards the top. And from the roots, they will test out soil, the nutrients, the sunlight, the water, the temperature, and if it's just right, then another clone of that original tree will start to sprout up, right? What's interesting is that when you spread that way, you kind of have to, you'll naturally grow closer together, right? Because the wind's not carrying you far, unless you really want deep, far roots, which doesn't make much sense for a new tree. And so what it will do is, this is called a, oh my gosh, I forgot the name of it. It's not a trembling aspen, but I forget the name of it. Anyway, the reason that it's called that, the reason that it has this mysterious name, Quaking aspen, thank you, whoever just saved my bacon there. Quaking aspen. The reason that it's called that is because it has evolved as a species to have its leaves wiggle more in the wind so that more sunlight can get down to the roots when the wind blows, because they grow more closely together, which is kind of cool. One other interesting thing is there have actually been cases where a grove is growing and doing pretty well, and you've got some adult clones surrounding a new sprout that's coming up. And that small little sprout will suddenly start to get overshadowed by the big brothers and big sisters in that root system. And what those trees that surround it will do will actually shed their leaves so that more sunlight can get in to the little sproutling at the bottom. What my hope is for you, I love this illustration because to me, this encapsulates what real leadership in a family is all about. Because we know that sometimes we're going to be in front, we're going to be the big tree on the block, we're going to be that first one, but in order for all of us to thrive, in order for all of us to do well, sometimes a couple of us that are doing real well already got to shed our leaves to bring someone up with us.